How tall are you, Tim?
6'9".
6'9".
6'9". But if you go to the papers, it'll say 6'10". Each player will add height on just for a little bit extra money. So if a guy is 6'11", he would say, yeah, I'm 7 feet. Just to say I'm a 7 footer.
You know, I'm
Little
5'8".
Yeah.
I always tell people I'm 5'9".
Yeah, so you should tell people you're 6 feet. I'm 6 feet. I'm 6 feet.
You think I get away with that?
Easy. 5'8". Using basketball terms. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, something for all y'all.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for myself.
Yeah, there you go. Yo, this is Tim Thomas, and you watching Thisis50.com.
SX Liquors, man. Come on, man.
I put my coke on a digital scale. I put my weed on a digital scale. I put my dope on a digital scale. It's time to re-up with my scale.
We got 8 balls, 7s, 14s, and OGs.
How you been, baby?
I'm good, man. Everything is everything. Just chilling.
Word. Man, superstar basketball player extraordinaire.
Yeah,
man, how many teams have you played for? It's like 4 teams, right?
7 teams.
7?
7 teams. 13/14 years. I played for the Sixers, Bucks, Knicks, Bulls, Suns, Mavs, Clippers.
You know, Jordan be kind of feeling a certain kind of way about like players that jump around. Why did you do that, and what's your stance on that?
Really, it wasn't my choice. When you get traded, that's what it is. Got 48 hours to report to the next team, and that's what it is.
48 hours?
48 hours.
And so you just have to pick up and
Pick
move.
up and go. Pick up and go. So, you know, if your family want to go with you, that's the choice. If not, go on to the next town, make your money. The check still comes in.
Just as simple as that.
Simple as that. Every player wants to stay on one team and finish their career out with that one team. Sometimes it just doesn't work that way. And in my situation, you know, I was just one of those guys that was fortunate enough to start off on a team that was a losing team, had to go in a situation where you learn how to win and just keep it moving from there.
So how does the old basketball dream start, man? I mean, take me from when you first picked up a basketball. I want to start right there.
Man, I would say probably 3rd grade.
Let's start from 3rd grade, man, when you first picked up a basketball, man. Was your dad, was he a player or something? Was he a basketball coach?
Nah, man. Basketball came to me just from being in the hood, in the city, where sports was everything, you know. So I played everything. Baseball was my first love.
First love?
First love, yeah. And then, you know, of course, you try football. And then I got with basketball, and it was just like natural to me. And then, you know, I just started going to camps, and then realizing my talent was a real talent, and I just stuck with it, you know. And that was it. From 3rd grade on, I've just been focusing on basketball. So 3 years ago till I retired.
Yo, what is it like, you know what I'm saying, having that kind of talent and everything, and getting drafted, and you have other tall niggas around you that are just as talented, but they never make it?
It's tough because I'm not in their shoes. So it's like, you don't know if anybody is happy for you, upset that it wasn't them, you know what I'm saying, hating or whatever the case may be. But for me, I just try to treat everybody equally. All of the cats that I went to grammar school or high school with, I'm still around. Sometimes we hang out, you know, when I'm home, stuff like that.
You're a real down-to-earth dude, man. I done hung out with you quite a few times, and yo, you really touch the people.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
So let's talk about, man, you know, some of your accolades and the people that you played against, man.
Right.
You know, I seen you you post a lot of pictures up with, you know, you and Jordan and shit.
Right.
You know, is he really as good as people say he is?
Oh yeah. I mean, the greatest.
The greatest.
The greatest.
That ever did.
The GOAT. The GOAT. I mean, it's a lot of people, the new generation is gonna say LeBron. LeBron is definitely, you know, a great talent. But in that era, so to say, nobody could compare with MJ.
You know, Jordan said the only person that you should be able, that he probably let somebody compare him to is Kobe. Only person.
Right.
Like he don't feel like LeBron is there yet.
No, I mean,
Do you agree?
I agree in the extent of championships, because at the end of the day, that's what it all comes down to. If you look at Mike and you look at Kobe, it's a lot of similar things as far as basketball-wise on the court.
Because he steals all my moves.
Even from the walk a little bit, you know. But I would definitely say, if you're going to compare anybody to Mike, it would definitely be Kobe, because of the championships and the MVPs and things of that nature. But LeBron still has a long time a few more years ago, and hopefully he'll get there.
He gonna get them rings.
Yeah. He should.
He said he should.
He should.
Are you a LeBron fan?
Yeah.
A game of 21. 2 players you could pick. You can only pick one of them guys, LeBron or Kobe, against Jordan and Pippen.
I'm gonna go with Kobe. I'm gonna definitely go with Kobe on that one.
And why Kobe?
I figure Kobe would probably give me the best chance to win. I think Kobe is the closest thing that you could compare to Jordan.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I heard Brian McKnight tell me he had a chance to play against Jordan.
Right.
They was doing pickup games
Right.
while he was on the set of Space Jam.
Right.
And he said Jordan was getting all in these niggas' faces and, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
like doing crossovers and dunking on niggas. I'm
Right.
talking about big players, you know what I'm saying, all kind of motherfuckers.
Right.
And he just got so intimidated that he just walked off.
Yeah, man, I mean, it could be that way.
And he said Jordan got in his face and said, hey, nigga, this ain't TV.
Right.
This ain't TV.
Right, because
He said real
their
shit.
competitive edge is like to the roof.
Right.
And Mike, he's the type of guy, he wants to win in everything. In everything. So, you know, if it's one of those pickup games, he's gonna try to get the best of you in everything, whether it's cards, golf, basketball, whatever. He's that type of person when his competitive edge is like to the roof. He wants to win no matter what.
Do you feel like he got the best of you when you guys went toe to toe?
He got the best of everybody. He got the best of everybody. I mean, for a guy to go 3 straight years, win the championship, retire and say, oh, I'm gonna go play baseball, whatever, and then come back and win 3 more. I mean, who didn't he beat?
So let's talk about, man, Tim Thomas G Unit, man. I remember you did a couple of skits on the
Right.
the original G Unit mixtapes and whatnot, man.
And it's the boy Tim Thomas, man, a.k.a. Nutso. I'm looking for a buck, man. Where the hell is boy at, man?
How you meet these guys?
Originally, they started playing with the Knicks. Banks came to a game first, and my security dude went over to Banks, and somehow they worked some type of deal out during the game. So, end of the game, I run into Banks. We exchange numbers, we meet and all of that. At that particular time, Gene office was right across the street from the Garden. So I go over, and then eventually I meet Yayo, then I meet Fifth, then I meet Buck, and then from that point, it was just family. It was a crazy situation because they was hot. I'm a New Jersey kid playing in New York. You know, I'm doing something that I love, playing in the Garden, playing with the Knicks. They right across the street. They're gonna come to the games all the time. So it was just a family atmosphere, but nobody could understand, like, how is this possible? Our star, so-called star player at the time was Stephon Marbury.
Then why you do it like that?
Because I mean, you know, he had his issues and
Okay,
everything, but
okay.
we had Penny Hardaway, myself,
Right,
Kim
okay,
Baker,
I got
but
you.
That's why I said
I got you.
Right. He was best friends with Fat Joe.
Okay.
And Fat Joe was cool. Me and 50 was cool. It was beef between Fat Joe and 50. They didn't want us to be bringing our peoples to the game together, so to say, because they thought it was going to be a riot at the game. So come game time, it was, Steph, who you bringing to the game today? Or I got such and such. Tim, who you bringing to the game today? I was at the cookouts. I was at a few of the videos. I did a few videos. Just family atmosphere, man. You know, what everybody else do. We bug out, crack jokes, laugh, drink, you know, all of the normal stuff.
Did you ever meet the gang?
Yeah. Actually, it's a crazy story about the game. The night that the New York radio incident happened, we was playing.
New York radio incident.
Yeah, Hot 90 something. One of those New York radio stations. But
Right.
anyway, let's go back to the story. So it was my birthday weekend. We had a party. I'm in New York. I'm going try to eat with wifey. I run into Game. I tell him about the party, not knowing that it's tension between the family.
Wow.
So we go to the party. In the party is everybody from G Unit, which, you know, can be sometimes obnoxious if it's one of those nights.
If it's one of them
And
nights.
I invite Game, not knowing the situation.
Whoa.
So we in there.
Whoa.
Tensions is high a little bit, and nothing happened that night. But the very next day, that's when all the radio talk transpired, and we was playing the Los Angeles Lakers. The incident happens at the so-called radio station. I'm in the locker room. I get the NBA top officials coming in asking me questions, like I know what's going on. Just crazy.
Did the game ever like hit you and say, yo, why the fuck you invite me to this shit knowing this shit was gonna happen, y'all?
Nah, because I didn't have a clue. He, at that particular time, he probably knew more about what was going on than I did. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't an artist that was signed to 50. I was just cool with 50. So it wasn't like I would know that 50 not trying to deal with him or vice versa or whatever. I didn't have no clue about that. But yet, the very next day, he did what he did on the radio. That wasn't me talking like that.
Right.
That was him.
Right.
So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. But I seen him recently. I seen him at Jay Fox house, Jamie Foxx house a while back. And it was nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know what I'm saying, I'm not in the mix of that.
Every now and then a nigga set trick. I ate BMW, I'm electric. Keep the hammer around me in case you get hectic. Shit pop up when I'm around, man, I'm protected. Fuck around.
I put my coke on a digital scale. I put my